Hello. Um, so it's not quite 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since about 4. I've been having some sinus issues, so um slept a whole lot yesterday. But I thought I would come on and do a Spooky University response. If you don't know what Spooky University is, it's my other channel where each week we draw a topic and then you can respond if you want to or not. I started it out really just to, it seemed like it would be a fun thing to do, but also it gives people an opportunity to make a video about something if they want to make a video, but they're not really sure what to make a video about. Our topics aren't always spooky, like this one is not going to be spooky, but sometimes we do have spooky topics. All right, so I'm behind on my responses, so I thought I would just pick one, and the sound that you hear is my cat playing with, one of my cats playing with a toy that they have. So one of the topics that, well, Dave Nicholson recently submitted a ton of topics. He had a topic, I don't know what a good word is, but he had a topic marathon, and he submitted a bunch of topics. So one of the topics that we recently drew was from him, and I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below if you want to go check him out. But the topic was basically just imagine a world with no religion. And I thought that was a really great topic. And I often do wonder what the world would look like if religion wasn't a factor. And I think it would definitely be a different world. I'm not sure necessarily. Of course, I'd have no idea what it would be like if religion wasn't around. But it seems like there's so many different religions, and of course he didn't start playing until I literally started talking. But it seems to me like there are so many religions that and because of that, because so many people differ on their opinions about, even within the same, so let's say that it's the King, what am I trying to say? The King James Bible. So many people, even who follow that specific book, they disagree, or they have their own belief system based on different pieces of information from that specific book. So even in that, there's disagreement. So I just wonder if a world with no religion would mean that people would disagree less about a subject that's they're so passionate about. I mean, I think that has a lot to do with, so the belief in the thing, and then also the passion behind that belief are definitely things that drive people to do things because of their passion. So wars and fighting and arguing and debating and those sort of things. I mean, I just wonder how different it would be if people didn't have that specific thing to disagree about. Now, I'm sure a question that comes up for people if they think about what if there was no religion is, what about ethics and morals and, good versus bad or right versus wrong? I think people are how they are regardless of their religion. Now, having said that, I think that the threat of a higher power punishing you because you did something like kill somebody or steal from somebody or whatever, I think that may, in a lot of cases, keep people from doing those things, but that doesn't mean the desire is not there. So that's what I'm saying when I say people are how they are, period. If you have that sort of thing within you, then it's there. And religion, present or not, doesn't change the fact that it exists within you. So, because let's go to the other extreme. So let's go to the side of people who have no religion. So atheists, for example. There are, I'm sure, I don't know the percentages, I don't know the stats from, about this, but I'm sure that there are atheists that have thoughts that most people would think are bad, but there are plenty, and I think a large majority, who don't have the whatever that is within them to do what the vast majority of society would consider bad. So I mentioned murder before, even any sort of violence, things like that. So yeah. So what do I think the world would look like without religion? I don't know. I think people would still disagree with each other on some levels of something. People would still be passionate about a thing, whatever it is, and somebody would disagree with that person's opinion on that thing, and then there would be arguments and probably wars and whatever else it happens to be. So I think that's probably going to be it for this response. We try not to do too many religious focused topics just because it is such a passionate topic and people do argue about it, and I don't want that. I want this channel and that channel to be as have a friendly conversation, and a debate is fine, obviously. I just don't want people resorting to insulting each other and stuff like that, because I'm not here for that. I'm here for it to have fun. So what's your take on it? What do you imagine the world would look like if there was no religion? I'm curious to know. You can always tell me here on Creepy Corners, or you can go to Spooky University and check that out and respond there. We're getting close to our 100th topic. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do for that. I don't know if I'm just going to draw a topic as usual or if I'm going to do something special. So, yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it. Have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching. Click here to subscribe, or click here to watch another video. I'll see you later, creepy poples.